Welcome back to Make Me a Fan. I'm the Jag.
I'm Pete.
And we are recapping Rogue Wrestling's Thanksgiving Throwdown. It happened on Wednesday night, the night before Thanksgiving, which I don't know what the date was, but whatever, it happened just a couple nights ago, and the Encyclopedia and the Jag were in attendance, and we have a couple of things we want to share with you, including hashtag Pete's Pics, a little bit of commentary from the Jag, perhaps a few little video clips. But before we get into that, Pete, tell us what you thought of the venue.
So, we were at 1720 East 16th Street.
All right.
It's right over by the New York Times or the LA Times building and
I don't know, it's off Alameda, right?
Yeah, it's off Alameda. It's an interesting area.
Yeah, I mean, it was an interesting area, I'll say that. First of all, it was raining, okay?
Which makes it hard in the first place.
It makes it hard in the first place, but we are committed. We are dedicated to this.
Absolutely. And I've been to this building twice before for bar. Joey previously ran this building, so I was familiar with it.
Well, there's probably a reason why Joey doesn't go there anymore, and I'm not hating on 1720. I'm definitely not hating on Rogue, but yeah, when we were looking for parking, some of those areas looked a little sketchy. I'll just be honest with you.
Agreed.
And I mean, I'm a pretty safe and secure guy, but I was like, man, I hope I'm not leaving any valuables in my car. The Jag will put it that way.
But that said, what happened when you get inside the building?
Holy mother of pearl! We walk in the building and it looks like freaking Vegas or something, man. There's lights. It looks beautiful. There's things flashing. I mean, first of all, you can see the canvas is branded. It's got the Rogue on the canvas. There's a beautiful screen behind with the Rogue wolf, it's a wolf, right? Yeah. Going on. It just looks like, man, it looked high end. It looked super, like, I'm not trying to hate, but you never know what to expect when you go to these local shows. And I'd never been to Rogue before, so I wasn't sure what to expect. This looked like top shelf, professional, serious business up in this joke. Is that what you thought?
100%, especially that you started walking around and seeing all those big expensive cameras. If you thought hashtag Pete's Pics had nice cameras and nice gear, which is nice, but this stuff, they were shooting on ultra high-end stuff. So when you guys actually see this, when it goes on their website, you're going to be like, wow, this looks like Lucha Underground level. You know, I mean, they're using film-style digital cameras.
Now, see, the Encyclopedia is prolific and gifted when it comes to photography. And it's almost like a game where we'll say, hey, what's that camera, Pete? And he knows because he knows everything. He's the Encyclopedia, after all. And he knows that these cameras were serious business. And it wasn't like there was one camera. There were multiple cameras.
Multiple red cameras. They had some Black Magic cameras.
Dude,
they had some very nice equipment.
I saw a guy who had like the shoulder holster. I don't know what to call it. But, you know, he had the stability mount, you know, as he's moving around. Dude, that looked amazing. I was like, yo, these guys are not playing around. Now, I will say this. Unfortunately, because it was the night before Thanksgiving and because of the rain, there probably weren't as many people there as they would have liked. But there were still quite a few people in the house, and the show is freaking phenomenal. So we're going to go match by match and talk about exactly what happened. But before we get to the first match, you got a picture right here of something that I thought was really interesting. Go ahead and tell them about it, Pete.
So guys, up on screen, you'll see it right now. There was graffiti, and actually pretty awesome graffiti in all of the bathroom, and really, really cool. I thought it's one of the coolest things that makes 1720 so unique is like that. I imagine it was a problem early on in the building's life, and then they turned a negative into a positive.
Hell yeah, and I was not expecting that. Like, we walk in, like I said, it looks great. You know, we were there super early, pretty much right when the doors opened. I saw some old friends. I got to see G, got to see some other people, Emily, got to see Casey. Yep. Got to see our boy, Dabasito? Mm-hmm. No, yeah, he's awesome. And so we're just talking and shooting the breeze, and Pete says, hey, have you seen the bathroom? I'm like, why would I see the bathroom? He was like, go take a look. And it looked amazing. So, I mean, that's a cool...
It is Instagram worthy.
Yeah, very Instagram worthy. And then we took a couple pictures over there in front of that wonderful graffiti wall. The crew
with the bathroom. Yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, hey, we're taking not bathroom selfies because the Encyclopedia took the pic, but we're taking pictures in front of the bathroom like we're teenage girls in high school. But it worked out. It was great, and it was a good backdrop, and I think I look pretty good in my Baron Corbin shirt.
Hashtag King Corbin.
Hashtag King Corbin. You damn right. And then, right before the first match begins, of course, our ring announcer for the evening is none other than Miss Melissa Santos, who I guess we could say is Mrs. Cage, but I guess she didn't change her name. However, she is fantastic. She is amazing. She is prolific and gifted. And she came out to the ring, introduced us to the action for the night, let us know how things were going to go down. And then, did we go to the first match right from there?
Well, then they brought out the championship just so that we could see the belt. And so, of course, Isaac brought it out and they put it with Joshua and Kathy.
Oh, yeah. Josh and Kathy on commentary. They brought out the belt. The belt looks magnificent. They're excited. This was a big night. It's another tournament. They're going to crown a champion at the end of the night. So we're going to have a tournament-style format. I wasn't sure which match was going to go first, but Melissa kind of welcomed us to the action. And when she started and the music hit, the guys started to come out. So Pete, tell us who we got in the first match.
So, one of my favorite things to warm a crowd up is like a trios, multi-person, scramble, something with a lot of flavor, a lot of style, and we got that.
Oh, we definitely got that.
Started with a now debuting on New Year's Eve.
Oh, yes.
Young Fuego,
Mr. Adrian Quest, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, he's debuting at Bar on New Year's Eve. Make sure you get your tickets. For the homies, make sure you get your tickets.
That's going to be amazing. So, Adrian Quest, welcome to Bar Wrestling.
You're damn right.
You earned it. You are amazing, and we cannot wait to see what you got.
Hell yeah, I like that. Now, who came out after him? We can't say enough good things about Mr. Yuma. Yuma came out ready for war, ready for action, looking $1 million bucks, of course.
SC
Oh my goodness, Yuma! I'm always glad to see you, man. And of course, their partner is none other than the Skyscraper, the man who reaches up with what I call the hand of God and slams you back down in a powerbomb choke. I call it the hand of God. He calls it a force choke or a choke bomb. I think the man is so damn tall. He is so freaking prolific and gifted. He just reaches up. He almost high fives Jesus Christ himself, and then he drags you back down to the ground with the powerbomb choke. I call that hashtag hand of God. I'm gonna call it that in my head until the day I die, but it's not my move. It is Mr. Eric Watts, aka Dark Watts' move. He can call it whatever the hell he wants, but when he does it, it looks like he's gonna put these fools through the ceiling, and it's magnificent. So Dark Watts, Eric Watts comes out. So it's him, Yuma, and Adrian Quest versus
Mariachi Loco.
Yes, El Mariachi Loco comes out with his moves. That man can move, and he's just feeling it. Second on his team is Mr. Koto Hiro, Santino Brothers' own Koto Hiro, who is an amazing guy. High flyer, got some good action, nice chops, lots of moves.
It's super awesome. White meat.
Oh yeah, and they beat the stuffing out of him this match. I don't mean to make a turkey pun, but they beat the stuffing out of this boy. And then last but not least
is our Cuban friend.
Our Cuban friend who just amazed us at, what was it? Was it Bar?
Yeah, this last
Holy mother of pearl. This guy is fantastic. Super Panda. Yes, Super Panda came out and he was not coming to play around. He was coming to whoop that ass and eat turkey, and he was fresh out of turkey. So they got in the ring, and I don't what set it off, but man, there was a brawl pretty much right from the jump. Yeah. They started throwing punches and kicks, and I mean, it was crazy. It was awesome.
Action spilled to the outside.
Oh yeah.
It was fantastic, but it started off with Adrian and Koto.
Oh, yeah.
And just back and forth, and as we show some of the pictures on screen, guys, you'll just see that it was nonstop action.
Nonstop action is a great way to put it, because these guys were flying here, there, and everywhere. They were slapping the taste out of people's mouths. I'm using all these food puns, just pow, smacking them. I couldn't believe it. And then, who came in after that? It was Mr. Watts, I believe, came in. Now, I don't know who happened next, but what I do remember the most about this match is they isolated my man Koto Hiro. They isolated him and beat the daylights out of this man. And he took a gracious, glorious, as Eminem would say, a good old-fashioned, passionate ass whooping. And it was fantastic. But back to the action. I mean, Koto Hiro did mount a good comeback in the end. Super Panda was in there whooping some tail. Yuma did his thing. You know what I liked the most about Yuma is when he was outside of the ring, he was still talking trash. He was still doing his thing. I actually had a hard time choosing what to film because the action outside of the ring was just as good as the action inside of the ring.
So what'd you think of Mariachi Loco?
Mariachi Loco, we saw him at Maverick, I think. Mm-hmm. Was it Maverick? Yeah. Oh my goodness. This guy, first of all, I remember seeing him before, but he is memorable as hell after this one. Because not only did he have the dance moves, when he was getting ready to do a big move, a high spot, whatever, he would get his dance moves. I hate to try to imitate it because
it's him. You can't do it.
It's just him.
He's so good.
But yeah, and then the beat would hit. People start clapping with it. Fantastic. He had a lot of great moves in this. He had a couple things off the top rope, some good kicks. I mean, it was amazing. Oh, here's one where Dark Watts, I keep calling him Dark Watts because that's his Twitter handle. Watts caught him, and then it was able to reverse something Mariachi Loco wanted to do. Then he gets his hands on both Koto Hiro and Super Panda. Super Panda's amazing. Yeah. He's good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, yeah, Mariachi Loco's killing him. Yuma got in there, started whooping some tail. It was great. I mean, they really took turns just beating the stuffing out of Koto Hiro. Looking at some of the pictures now, they just hot tags, fast tags. And finally, Koto Hiro mounted a comeback. I think he was able to make the tag to with the Panda.
Yeah.
Oh, man, it's crazy. Good match. Very good match. What do you think? Oh, yeah, look at all these. We're just going to let you look at some of hashtag Pete's Pics right now because Pete is the man when it comes to these photos. I don't know if you guys understand, but see, when we get to a show, Pete goes to one place, finds his perch, hashtag Pete's Perch, and he just takes, oh my God, look at that. Was that a moonsault off the second rope?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, yeah, right there. Is that Koto?
No, that's Adrian Quest.
Oh, Adrian Quest. Adrian Quest with the moonsault onto Mr. Watts and the rest of his party.
And then that's the Mariachi. That's where Mariachi hit that spinning.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
So good.
Everybody there's just bodies flying and oh yeah, there's Yuma getting his offense in. That's crazy. Look at that face right there. Yuma's got the greatest facials, man. When he's in there and he's feeling it, it's fantastic.
And this was towards the end where it got wild, and then all of a sudden, El Mariachi Loco reversed this choke that he had and actually ended up getting the pin on Yuma. But yeah, you were talking about that facial expression that he has. He's just like, he can't believe what's going on, and of course, he's just staring down El Mariachi.
And Mariachi shaking his moneymaker, getting his moves on. Oh yeah, throwing up the peace sign. He's definitely feeling it after getting the win. This is a fantastic match. I mean, all three of those guys, freaking Koto Hiro, we've seen before. He's fantastic. Super Panda, fantastic. And El Mariachi Loco. All three great moves, great talent. I don't know. I didn't see him much after the show. I guess I saw Mariachi Loco a little bit. But the rest of the guys, I guess they had some turkey to eat because they took the hell off.
Yeah.
All right, but it's a great match. Is that it for the first match?
That's it for the first match, guys.
Right.
So this will eventually be on their website. Check out their Facebook page for sure. It's the best way to interact with Cody and those guys over there. But eventually the stuff will either be on YouTube or their Facebook. And you guys, it was amazing stuff.
It's going to be amazing when you see it in all of its glory because the lighting was super professional. The camera work professional.
The sound, everything. It was I really think of it more as it was a TV taping. Because we did have a couple of times where there were some breaks, and we'll get into that, but it felt more like a TV taping in the sense that they needed to get stuff lined up before some of the other matches. But
for sure.
Great stuff, Rogue. You guys keep crushing it. I can't wait for the next show. I'm sorry I missed the first two.
Yeah, for real. And we will wait patiently for quality, and this was quality. So, Pete, tell them where to find us on social media.
Well, I think we do that. We're still doing it. I have to check every once in a while because I'm so busy with all these things.
Yeah.
Make Me a Fan 316.
You damn right.
Okay.
At Make Me a Fan 316 on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you hit the bionic elbow on the subscribe button down below. Ring that bell down there so you get notified every time a new video pops up. Hit the like button and let us know your comments. If you are sad that you missed this show, and you damn well should be, put in the comments, I'll be at the next one. Maybe the Jag will buy you a beer. I don't know. Those beers were expensive. But hey, it's worth it. You pay for quality, right?
Absolutely.
And let us know if you have any questions about anything that we're talking about because we were there. You should have been there, but we were there, and we will keep talking about it because it was awesome. So tune in tomorrow for match number 2, numero dos. And
it's the tag match. So it's Hawk Aries versus Priscilla Kelly and Vipress.
Oh, yes.
For the Rogue tag titles.
For the tag team championship. So tune in tomorrow. You won't want to miss that. I'm the Jag.
I'm Pete.
See you tomorrow.